This is by far one of the most important principles you're going to learn in part 1. Objective versus subjective analysis. So what is the difference between the two? Well, subjective or subjectivity is influenced or feelings or opinions or intuitive or instinctive. It's this opinion we have about something having to occur because we feel it should. Now, where do these subjective ideas come from? Well, first and foremost, they come from very big fundamentals, whether that's data that moves the markets, whether that's companies producing new products, or whether that's a new big thing on a new big trend in the market. All these sorts of fundamentals give us these ideas, these opinions, or this instinct that something should go up or down. Subjectivity also comes from CNBC and Bloomberg and analysts. Why? Because, well, we see these high-profile individuals on the TV and writing articles in the newspapers, and we think, well, because they're experts, they must be right. And all of a sudden, we put ourselves in these subjective ideas or in the subjective mindset that something should occur because someone high-profile said it. Then, most important, subjective is because of opinions. The opinions of your peers, of other traders, of what other people think, of people on Twitter, right? All these things together put us into a subjective mindset or an opinionated mindset. Now, what's the counter to that? What's the opposite to that? It's objective, okay? Objective is not influenced. It's factual based. It's unbiased. It's neutral. Fair-minded, open-minded, impersonal, and unemotional. As we can see, it's the complete opposite of subjective. It's fact-based. It's exact. There's no idea or opinion about it. So, where does objectivity come from? Well, we can get objectivity from volume market profiling. We can get objectivity from price action. In other words, what we're physically seeing prices do. We can get objectivity from various trading strategies. All right? If we have a trading strategy where we have exact execution, there's no ifs and buts. There's A and B. So, the question you have to ask yourself is very simple. Are you being objective? In every single trade you take, in every single strategy you develop, are you being objective? Every time you click on that mouse, you should be able to say, I'm being objective in this approach, in this process. And is your trading strategy exact? If it isn't exact, guys, you do not have an edge. You might have a good idea, of course, but you do not have an edge. In other words, in the long run, that trading strategy is going to cause you to lose more money than you're going to make. Now, as we can see from the funny little picture, whilst it's simple, it's highly effective. As we can see, the wonderful boyfriend and girlfriend are sitting down eating a piece of cake. Now, we can see that, the boy is looking at the cake thinking, oh, my girlfriend can't cook or bake at all. And he's thinking, well, her food's not very good and this cake's going to be terrible. So we can see that he's got an opinion, a preconceived idea of what it would be like. However, if we compare that to the number of round dough balls on the plate, we can see that factually there are 4 of them. It's objective, it's exact, it's not opinionated, it's an exact thing. And that's the major difference between subjective and objective. Subjective is opinionated. Objective is fact-based.